Hey everybody, stay tuned for the Chazman Show. We're back in my little studio here with my red backdrop. I got my lights, I got some graphics for you, and this is an early edition of the weekly box office. Okay, so stay tuned. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Chazman Show. My name is Chaz Riddle, and this is the weekly box office for the week ending March 31st. The numbers aren't final, but they'll be close enough for this edition. Okay, so reuniting the trio from Batman, we've got Tim Burton as the director, we've got Michael Keaton and Danny DeVito, and this week's opening debut for Dumbo, the most recent animated CGI production of this Disney classic. Dumbo brought in $45 million in its opening weekend, which is, I think, a fair amount considering there's not a whole lot of traffic at the box office this weekend. In the next coming weeks, though, it's going to be gangbusters. So now I would definitely encourage you, if you don't have like a Movie Stubs program or something like that, and you want to see movies more than once, and you'll just be paying and paying and paying. So if you should happen to join AMC Stubs, they have a program out there where you can watch 3 movies per week for about $19 a month. Now, the next few weeks are going to be pretty pivotal for me because this weekend coming up on April 5th, actually with a debut, or an early debut of April 4th, is going to be Shazam. I've been waiting for that one. And then the week after that, we've got Hellboy. And then the big one on April 26th, The Avengers Endgame. Now that's a movie I'm definitely going to see more than once. In fact, I probably will be like, where'd Chaz go? Oh, he's at The Avengers Endgame again. It's the 4th time this week. Well, you know what? When I like something, I like something. But anyhow, moving right along. Dumbo, $45 million in its debut week. Followed up in its second week is Us, by Jordan Peele, starring Lupita Nyong'o and Winston Duke. These guys were in Black Panther, and Lupita Nyong'o, she of course is the Academy Award winner. The Marvel Universe is filling up more and more with Academy Award winners. I mean, just think of it. Just off the top of my head, okay, you've got Gwyneth Paltrow. She won for Shakespeare in Love. And then you've also got Anthony Hopkins in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Hannibal Lecter. I mean, that's just 2 right there. You've also got, as Captain Marvel, you've got Brie Larson. There's 3 Academy Award winners right there. Okay, so Lupita Nyong'o, there's the 4th one. There's a whole lot of them. You know, Marvel doesn't play around anymore. Back from the days when they were bankrupt and they re-emerged a couple years later and they really hit things out of the park when they introduced Iron Man and his debut, you know, I mean, what was it, 2009? Okay, and here we are, you know, 10 years later, and we've got 22 movies out there. So anyhow, the Academy, the MCU, the Marvel Universe is filling up with more and more Academy Award winners, and I think that's just telling you something about how strong they are. Because there was once a time when if you were to be in a superhero movie, you were a B type actor. You just think back to when Adam West was Batman in those movies from the 1960s. I mean, you had Burgess Meredith in there as the Penguin, and you had Frank Gorshin as the Riddler. You had Cesar Romero as the Joker. But now here it is, 40 years later, and now you're getting Academy Award winners in your Marvel movies, in your superhero movies. Christopher Reeve is a great actor. He was Superman and gone before his time. We're going to miss him. But in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, like I said, Anthony Hopkins, Lupita Nyong'o, Gwyneth Paltrow, who else? Brie Larson, Anthony Hopkins. I think I said his name already, but that's okay. You know, he's worth being mentioned more than once. So, I mean, this is just filling up. Anyhow, but not to get off on too much of a tangent, Captain Marvel finished in 3rd place this week. In its 4th week, with $20.5 million. It's drawing closer and closer to that $1 billion mark. Okay, and its 3rd week was 5 feet apart, bringing in $6.25 million. And in 5th place was Unplanned in its debut week, $6.1 million. And honorable mention here, in 10th place at its debut week, the efforts of Matthew McConaughey and Snoop Dogg with The Beach Bum brought in $1.8 million. The big story for this weekend was the fact that Dumbo debuted in $45 million and it reunites Tim Burton, Michael Keaton, and Danny DeVito. Also, Colin Farrell's in this movie. He plays a one-armed guy there, and you know the CGI is incredible in this movie, so it's definitely worth watching. But like I said, and I'll state it again, now it's getting into the busy season for movies. We're coming up, okay? Shazam is going to open up on April 5th. Legitimately April 5th, but you can go see it at 4 p.m. on April 4th. That's Thursday. Now, that's also opening day for the Orioles. So kind of a, you know, what are we going to do? Go see Shazam or are we going to go see the Orioles on opening day at Camden Yards? I don't have tickets to the ball game, but I know I can get tickets to the movies. Okay? And I know I can listen to the ball game on the radio. So, but I'd love to be in the park if I just had tickets. But anyhow, okay, guys. I think that pretty much it wraps it up for this little video here with the box office recap. It's nice to get back home, turn on the lights, have the nice camera, have the nice microphone there, and I'm not sitting in traffic and waiting, you know, just mercilessly for the car in front of me to get out of my way so I can get going. But anyhow, guys, I hope you have a great rest of the week. Now, when this video airs, well, it's going to be April Fool's Day. Tomorrow is April the 1st. So be on the lookout for pranks. Okay, don't take any wooden nickels and all that good stuff. So anyhow, guys, have a great day. And if you like this video, please like and please subscribe. The subscriber list has actually been improving, and I'm very happy with that. So must be doing something right. So thanks, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.